All right, we know we're gonna start right here on unit circle. As far as degree goes, this is 0 degrees, and the whole spin around the circle is gonna be 360 degrees. The next thing that I do is I say half of 360 is over here at 180. And then half of 180 would be 90. And then half of, so I took 0 degrees, added 90, like a little box right there for a right triangle, and then added 90, 180, and then I'm gonna add another 90 down here and get 270. And then I cut 90 in half. So halfway between 0 and 90 would be right here at 45 degrees. And then I say 45 plus 45 is 90, plus 45 is right here is 135, plus 45 is 180, plus 45 is 225, plus 45 is 270, plus 45 is 315, plus 45 is 360. Okay, and then the next one is 30 degrees right there. And I'm gonna add 30 degrees each time to fill in the blanks. So 30 plus 30 is 60 degrees, plus 30 is 90 degrees, plus 30 is 120 degrees, plus 30 is 150 degrees, plus 30 is 180, plus 30 is 210, plus 30 is 240, plus 30 is 270, plus 30 is 300, plus 30 is 330, plus 30 is 360. Let's look at the radians. So once again, I'm going to start with 0 and then 2 pi right here. An entire circle would be 2 pi. I know that half of the entire circle would be pi, and then halfway to that pi would be 1/2 pi, or pi over 2. So 0 plus 1/2 pi, or pi over 2. So 1/2 pi, this would be 2 over 2 pi, which is pi. And then this would be 3 over 2 pi. We're just gonna call it 3 pi over 2. And then halfway from 0 to pi over 2, so halfway from that would be pi over 4. And then just like we did with the degrees, we're just gonna start adding. So pi over 4, 1/4 plus 1/4 would be 1/2, plus 1/4 would be 3/4, so 3 pi over 4. 3/4 plus 1/4 is 4/4, reduces to 1, plus 1/4 is 5/4, plus 1/4 is 6/4, plus 1/4 is 7/4, plus 1/4 is 8/4, which reduces to 2 pi. Next, I do pi over 6, and just like we did with the 30 degrees, I'm gonna keep adding the pi over 6, or the 1/6, and it'll reduce a little bit here and there. So I got 1/6 plus 1/6 is 2/6. That's 1/3. So we're at 2/6, 3/6, that's 1/2. 4/6, that's 2 pi over 3. So we're at 3/6, 4/6, 5/6. 6 over 6 reduces to 1. 7 over 6. 8 over 6 reduces. 9 over 6 reduces. 10 over 6 reduces. And 11 over 6. So 11 pi over 6. Let's do the points. So these are the easy ones. Don't miss these on a quiz. It's 1, 0. This point is 0, 1. This point is -1, 0. And this point is 0, -1. And, all right. Square root of 2's are easy. You wanna do those? Let's do those. So this one is square root of 2 over 2, square root of 2 over 2. And then this one will just be reflected, so the x will be negative. And then this one down here, I'll reflect this one, and then this will mean both the x and the y will be negative. And then over here, just the y value will be negative. Okay. And then, the next question is it 1/2 or is it square root of 3 over 2? I always make like a right triangle right here. And I say, well, the x value on this one is a lot larger than the y value is. That line right there in the triangle is bigger than that. So I know square root of 3 has to be the x value because it's going to be larger than the y value. So that's square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. And this would be the opposite of that one. So if I'd made a right triangle right there, I know that the x value is smaller than the y value, so 1/2 is smaller than square root of 3 over 2. And then I'm just going to reflect all these points. So this one is negative 1/2 square root of 3 over 2. This one's negative square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. And negative square root of 3 over 2, negative 1/2. And negative 1/2, negative square root of 3 over 2. And this one would be positive 1/2, negative square root of 3 over 2. And this one would be positive square root of 3 over 2, negative 1/2.